Plaintiff Dominique Barber says she and the defendant were best friends for 10 years, and they were thick as thieves. Dominique claims she allowed the defendant to move in with her, but she's suing her today because she never paid a dime of rent and also stole her furniture. Defendant Laura Payne admits that she and Dominique were close friends, but she claims Dominique is jealous of her because Laura doesn't have any children and therefore can do whatever she wants. Laura doesn't believe she owes Dominique for rent because she claims Dominique got her fired from her job.
Tell me what happened.
All right, Laura, my best friend, I've known her for like well over 10 years while she over there batting them eyelids over there. But I heard through the grapevine.
She batting her eyelids at you, or?
No, at Doyle. Yeah, heard through the grapevine.
That's
she got a
not
big
true.
crush.
Oh,
please.
You have a big crush on Doyle?
That's
Yes.
not true.
Yes, you
Your
do.
Honor, that's not true.
Yes, you do. That's the only reason why she
Nothing
came
I
on the
haven't
show.
heard.
That's the only
There's
reason
nothing
why
I
I
haven't
came.
heard before.
She don't care about you. She don't care about me. She can't.
My feelings get so hurt
They love you.
when I'm in public. These beautiful women start walking toward me. And I'm like, okay, beautiful women love me. They say, I love Doyle. Where's Doyle?
Yep. It's all right. It's all
Like, what
right.
about me? You all right, but we love Doyle.
It's funny.
Yes,
She
sir.
knows she owes.
That's
She
the
just
only
wanted
reason.
to come to see Doyle in person.
That's the only reason.
All right, well, we need to tell Doyle to help pay this tax. Since he's enjoying the company of this woman.
I'll gladly
Isn't
take
that
the
how it
donation.
goes?
And I'll gladly take the donation.
Go ahead.
So, we've been best friends for like 10 years. Like Batman and Robin, thick as thieves, like Whitney and Bobby, but without the crack. But, like, everything just was cool. And then all of a sudden I hear through the grapevine that, she's supposed to be talking to my ex-boyfriend.
That's
Now,
not
it's
true.
That's
not
a reason
true.
why she my ex-friend and he my ex-boyfriend. It's a real reason
No,
why he
that
my
is not true,
ex-boyfriend.
and you know
that.
Because he ain't got a pot to pee in and a window to throw it out of.
You know that's not
And if-
true. She don't
and
even
if-
want to sleep with him. Nobody
Let her
do.
finish.
Exactly. And y'all look real well together, living downstairs in his mama house, down there with the babies and the dog. That's fine. Y'all look real good together.
Is that where you all
That is
live?
not true.
You don't
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't even sleep with him. She don't even want to.
Who
Nobody
do you
do.
live with?
I live with my parents.
In the basement with a dog?
No, and no children. I'm in school.
Okay, I was
I'm in
just trying-
college.
Maybe she had it half right. Go
Right,
ahead.
no.
Okay.
All right.
So
How'd you all fall out?
she accused me of getting her fired from my job.
Got me fired,
We
Your
both
Honor.
worked at a
You
production
didn't fall
plant.
out over her seeing your boyfriend.
No, I don't want him.
Defendant Laura Payne used to be friends with the plaintiff until she claims the plaintiff got her fired from her job.
What type of background you want to give?
Well, of course, I've known her for over 10 years. We've been very close friends. Our families are really close. Dominique has been jealous of me. I think she's jealous
I
of the fact
object, Your
that
Honor.
I don't have any children. I'm able to go out when I want to. So I don't have to look for a babysitter. I'm in school. I'm able to date who I want to. I guess as we got older, she started getting jealous of that. Her son is getting older, and I think she's just mad that I'm able to do what I want to do. And that's why we're here.
Okay, let's get to the rent and the value of the furniture.
Okay, well, she got into it with her mother. She was living with her, and like around, I say about August, late August, she asked me, can she come stay with me? All right, no problem. We both agreed on $350 a month. That'll take care of the groceries, everything. Well, rent roll.
When did she move in?
September 1st.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, rent time come around. Oh, well, I ain't got it this time, but I got you, next week. Okay, cool. Next week rolled on. Well, I got you around tax time. It's cool, I'll look out for you. I'm like, nah, you
You should
signed
have
it.
followed her to one of them clubs. That's where your money was.
Yeah, rolling. Yeah,
How
having a
long
good
did she
time.
live with you?
She stayed there till about, I say she left the key like around the beginning of January. But
So that's 4 months, and she never paid you anything?
no.
All right. And ma'am, let me hear from you on the payment of the rent.
I don't believe I owe her
Why not?
because we worked together and she got me fired from my job. Therefore, I was unable to pay her.
How did she get you fired?
Me and her had went out one night. We were both very intoxicated. and she went to work without me. And she told my supervisor that I was drunk. That's why I wasn't at work.
That's not a defense. That's a counterclaim. That's suing her for something totally different. With regard to the furniture, how does she owe you for that?
Okay, when I recently purchased this Ashley living room set, say about like in July, and you know, she called me and was like, well, I can't deal with your attitude no more. I'm like, I ain't did nothing. All I did was just open up my home to you. And she the one was walking around with an attitude and stuff.
Why? Why was she walking around with an attitude?
I don't know.
That's
you
not
know,
true.
people.
How long was she walking around with an attitude?
I'd say about 2 months in.
And you never asked, what's your problem?
Right.
I did. And she like, oh, she'll laugh it off.
Problem.
Ha, 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 nothing. You know, if she felt I had an attitude, Jonna, it was because I wasn't getting paid. Now, if you don't
Now,
get
you had a
paid,
reason to have an attitude.
okay,
I don't know
if
about
you
her.
don't get paid, you will have an attitude as well.
Let's get to the furniture,
So
though.
when I gets home, it was dark. So I walks in, I threw my keys on my table that was supposed to be when I first walked in the
There
door,
was
and they
no
hit the
table
floor.
there. It hit the floor.
Yes, they hit the floor. So I cut on the light. I'm like, my son like, Moo, he like, where's all the furniture at, mommy? I'm like, Auntie Laura probably took it. So I called it as soon as possible. I was ready to call the
What's your
police.
son's name?
Oh, his nickname is Moo. So I calls Laura, you know, I'm like, where's my furniture? It wasn't no forced entry or nothing. And she like, girl, I don't know, but I swear I locked the door. So, like she said, me and her family been best friends for a long time. I go visit her mom every now and then. So one day I went over there with her cousin and she wasn't there. So we went downstairs in the basement. I see my furniture. She got little flowers, fresh flowers. No, not the little imitation plants, fresh flowers, a little vase with marbles. She got it laid out better than I did. And had the nerve about Oriental rug to go with it.
And so what did you all say to each other?
So I called her, I'm like, I'm looking dead at my furniture. I'm like, what did my furniture have to do with you? She like, what you say to me? I'm like, well, maybe, let me talk a little louder. Maybe you might be drunk or something. Why is my furniture in your mother's basement? She like, cause it's mine and you ain't getting it back. I'm like, how is it yours and I bought it? She like, don't worry about all that. Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping with your ex-boyfriend tonight.
That is so fake. No, that is not true.
Everybody in Gary, Indiana knows that Laura Payne is a hot mess. I end up leaving because I don't want no confrontation in her mother's house. I respect the older people. So the next day I get a call from the girl down the street. We real cool. It's my homegirl. All of a sudden, she like, do you got a black leather couch and love seat and a chest with 2 end tables? I'm like, yeah. Her and her cousins then hauled it out in a back alley. By the time I made it from Portage to Gary, I'm seeing crackheads loading my stuff up and they taking it off. I mean, it's gone. Like they thinking I'm the police. I'm riding up because I'm riding up kind of fast. They thinking I'm the police. They gone. They done hauled my stuff on the truck and went.
Defendant Laura Payne used to be friends with the plaintiff until she claims the plaintiff got her fired from her job.
Ma'am, please tell
That's
me this
not
is
true. She is over
You
exaggerating.
tell me your version of what happened with her furniture.
Okay, first of all, I was staying there, of course, and when I left, all I did, I locked her keys in the house. Now, it's other people that have a set of keys to the house. I don't know if they tried to frame me.
Ain't no other key.
Or what? But I didn't even have anywhere to take the furniture to. You know, it's not like my mom's house is empty. I mean, I don't know where she got that from.
So she never called you and said, why is my furniture in your mother's basement?
Yeah, she called me.
And what did you say?
I asked her, what's her problem? What is your problem? I never did. No, it wasn't any furniture down there at all. It was nothing but a bed.
She was at your mother's house?
Yes.
Did you speak with anyone in the household that day?
Yeah, I talked to her mama. Because her mama was there.
Did you ever speak to your mother about it?
Yeah, I spoke to my mother about it. She said that I had some stuff downstairs that was hers. She never said furniture or anything like that because there's no furniture down there.
Her mother came and looked down there when we was staring at it. Because her cousin was rolling. Her cousin was laughing.
Was hallucinating with you. Let her tell it.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess my furniture just magically floated in right before my eyes.
Ma'am, I believe her. I don't think that all this would be made up by her saying, I'm here looking at my furniture. The reasonable thing your mother would have done is gone downstairs with her. Say, honey, show me what you're talking about.
And she did.
She did?
Yeah, she
that
did.
Sounds reasonable. What is that you have in your hand?
This is the statement where
From whom?
her cousin to where
What is it
that she was
saying?
down there with me. Huh?
Her cousin
Her
was
cousin.
there with you and
Yeah.
identified your property.
Yep.
So now we got another person hallucinating. If I am to believe her. You, her cousin, and her mother were all hallucinating and seeing your furniture. So she says.
Right.
I don't believe that all of them were on drugs that day. $2,791.
If she got any problems with me, she know where I live, or she know my phone number.
I'm not trying to hear that. I don't want to be her friend. There's nothing else we have to talk about. She lied all today, and I guess I just couldn't prove it.